next level.
Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Coach Tiffany Parra, editor-in-chief of Phoenix Fitness Fanatics magazine, elevating your mind, body, and spirit. We are taking center stage today on the Own It publishing platform with our Authors Network Spotlight. We are again focusing on some spoken word with author Allistar Banks. I'm going to go ahead and bring her on in, and we're going to talk a little bit about this spoken word. Hi, Allistar. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I am fantastic. And I just love having you on the show. So thank you once again for coming and just sharing what you do and adding a little bit of just inspiration to us all. So today, again, everybody, we're talking about spoken word, and spoken word is one of those tools that you can use to, really decompress, and it helps you to heal by, being able to just get those words out, and just again just tap into that inner self. It helps you with self discovery, it helps you with self mastery, and really just helps you to release those things that maybe are not serving you, or actually even inspire you and help to tap into some of those things that you really need to. So welcome again, Allistar, and please add in anything that you want about spoken word as well, and just what it's done for you, and just through your journey as well.
Mm. I would say that spoken word has helped me to, like you said, to decompress. It's helped me to discover myself. It's helped me to identify some of the past trauma I've been through in my life and how to heal from it and how to grow from it.
And it's just awesome. We have it inside of us, right? I mean, we don't have to
Right.
go out there and spend a whole lot of money to try to, figure out things inside. Sometimes it just takes just
Yeah.
writing it out and just getting it out. So awesome. So today, everyone, Allistar is here to share some more of her amazing work in spoken word. And she is going to be reading two of her amazing works of art out of her book, A Pursuit to Love and Hope. And today she's going to be reading Lens and also The Deal. So go ahead, Allistar, with Lens.
All right. Ever seen a tomorrow wrecked by the pains of yesterday? Ever seen a downtown alley full of people you are trying to run from? Ever seen a room full of color but filled with dark hearts? Ever sat at a table to eat but wasn't even offered a parcel or a crumb? Ever been thirsty but was given a drink that was poisoned? Ever been given a chance to find more to life? And maybe this mind is just too cloudy to think. Perhaps it is still filled with insecurity and guilt. But have you ever built a house on unsteady foundations? It's a task that requires persistent endurance, a little more daunting than I care to admit. But it's through the lens of loneliness that comfort can be found. Because when the resurgence comes, I would have regained my mind.
Wow, that's powerful. Very powerful. So, Allistar, what inspired you to write Lens? What were you going through when you decided to write that?
I was going through a time where I was trying to make new friends as an adult and to be able to be a part of a new group of people when I get out of college.
Wow. And those, I mean, and those words right there, I mean, I feel that, wow. I just almost bringing tears to my eyes. That's the power of spoken word, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, it taps into that emotion, right? Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, thank you for that. Oh, whew. All right. let's go to the deal.
Okay.
Mm.
When you've been on the fringes for far too long, crowded streets can feel quite lonely. Ecstatic was the heart, but a failure to launch made everything go wrong. Desires were present, but the past kept lingering over my head. Oaths had been made, but had become easily broken, leaving one to wonder if joy could be found ahead. But then out of the shadows, a voice thundered loudly. It offered me the deal, a lucrative and timely offer, a brighter side to the mess I was currently in, to replace sadness with joy and store hope in the coffers. Stunned with disbelief, I muttered out my answer. I took up the chance to have a new story for the author.
Wow. Wow. Mm. Again, another one that touches. So, what inspired you to write the deal?
I think just feeling lonely in a time where I needed, a support system. I just didn't have that support system when I got out of college, and just trying to find and meet new people and make new friends, and just feeling lonely. I wanted to be felt seen. I wanted to be felt heard, and that voice inside of me felt trapped. I just
Yeah.
felt like I was alone during that time.
Wow. Now, when you're now looking back, going back on that journey, what were some of the things, like what are some tips that maybe you can give someone that, is feeling that same way, that can help them to be able to get out, of that, and be able to feel just better, in their situation?
Mm. I think I think my faith got me through that time in my life.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think it's just believing in anything, believing in something,
Just
right?
believing in something.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. And I think the biggest thing though for us is believing in us,
believing in
right?
us.
Believing in us. And I think that, just listening to you and hearing all of the different work, and just, talking to you and having conversations. I mean, you have definitely risen out of this, and, healed and become a champion, in just being able to also help others. So again, I thank you so much for what you do and for just sharing your work of art. Is there any words of wisdom, words of encouragement, that maybe you can share with some of our, people that are listening in today?
I think just not being afraid to put your story out there, because there's someone out there that needs to hear your story, and that could also find a sense of peace and a sense of comfort that there's someone else out there that can relate to what I'm going through.
Yeah, yeah, because you're never alone, and
You're
I
never
think that our
alone.
stories,
Yeah.
our stories are not our story. There's someone else's story to hear, so they know
Yeah.
that they're not alone. So, yes. So, thank you. Thank you. So, I'm going to go ahead and share the picture of Allister's book. Let me just go ahead and bring that back up. Oops. Oh, sorry. Bring it back up here. Just one sec. Y'all know I'm not all the techie here, so let me just go. Share my screen. And there we are. That is The Pursuit of Love and Hope, a short collection of poems. You can get that actually on Allister's. Let me stop sharing here, and I'm going to go ahead and put up her link there. There we go. Perfect. So you guys have seen the book cover there. It is on Amazon, and you can also go to, you can connect with Allister on her website as well. She has quite a few works of art out there right now. We are really focusing on that spoken word because, again, that spoken word really seems to be that sweet spot that helps to tap into, self and really helping you to release and heal. So, definitely connect with Allister. And if you are an author or an aspiring author that just wants to, work with someone and kind of figure it all out because maybe you're just a little lost in the whole process, reach out to Allister as well because she can definitely help you to put it all together and to get it out there to the world. So, again, Allister, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for being a part of the Phoenix Fitness Fanatics family. We love you and we look forward to hearing more of your spoken word very, very soon. So thank you so much and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you. It was a pleasure being on here.
Thank you.
Thank you.